The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hi children, welcome back again. In the previous class, we discussed about parametric functions, the derivatives of parametric functions. Okay, today we are going to learn about exponential and logarithmic functions. Okay, first topic is exponential and logarithmic functions. Okay, first one, exponential function. Okay, let b greater than 1, then the function is defined by f of x is equal to b raised to x. F of x is equal to b raised to x is called the exponential function with the base b. Okay, for f of x, b raised to x nulla formula we consider as it is an exponential function. Okay, for example 2 raised to x, 3 raised to x, like that. Okay, this is the examples of exponential functions. Okay, the exponential function with the base 10. Exponential function with the base 10 is called the common exponential function. Is called the common exponential function. Okay, the exponential function with the base e. E base we consider as the exponential function as natural. That means natural exponential function. For example, e raised to x is considered as natural exponential function. Okay, 10 raised to x means we consider as a common exponential functions. Clear? Next one is logarithmic function. Okay, let x be a positive real number and b greater than 1. Okay, then the function defined by f of x is equal to log x base b. Okay, f of x is equal to log x with the base b is called the logarithmic function. Okay, so f of x is equal to log x with base b is called the logarithmic functions. Okay, if the base of the logarithm is 10, here base b ana, so base of logarithm is 10 anengil, then it is called the common logarithm. Is called the common logarithm. Base 10 anengil we consider as it is a common logarithm. Okay, and if the base is e, so base e instead of b we consider as the base as e, then it is called the natural logarithm. It's considered as natural logarithm. So natural logarithm we denoted by ln, small letter ln. Natural logarithm we denoted by ln. So ln x means logarithm of x is written as log s. Ln s is written as log x. Clear? Next, properties of logarithm. First one, base changing rule. Okay, log x with base a which is equal to log x with b divided by log a with base b. Okay, അപ്പോൾ log നമുക്ക് base changing rule എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ log x with base a എന്നുള്ളതിനെ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ we can write log എങ്ങനെയാണോ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നത് a എന്നുള്ള ബേസിനെ ബിയിലേക്ക് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ we can write log b x divided by log a with the base b. Okay, the next one, product rule. Log xy with the base b equal to log xy anengil log x plus log y with the base b. Okay, but log xy with the base b is equal to log x base b plus log y base b. Okay, the next power rule. Log x raised to n with the base b is equal to, we can write n log x with the base b, where n is a real number. The next quotient rule. Okay, quotient rule means log xy with the base b. Okay, which is equal to log x with the base b minus log y with the base b. Okay, these four are properties of the logarithms. Clear? Next one theorem. D by dx of e raised to x is equal to e raised to x. Like derivative of exponential function is equal to e raised to x. D by dx of log x. Derivative of logarithmic function is what? That is 1 by x. Okay, the next one note. The inverse of the exponential function is logarithmic function. Exponential function inverse എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്താ logarithmic function ആണ്. That means inverse function, logarithmic function and exponential functions are reciprocals to each other. Okay, some results. Log 1 ന്റെ value is always 0. Okay, log 1 is equal to 0. Log e ന്റെ value is always 1. Okay, log e equal to 1. Log e raised to x. Log e raised to x എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ പവർ റൂൾ നമ്മൾ അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ എക്സ് ലോഗ് ഇ എന്ന് വരും. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ലോഗ് എയുടെ വാല്യൂ 1 ആണ്. സോ എക്സ്പൊണൻഷ്യലും ലോഗരിതമും തമ്മിൽ ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്ത് പോയിട്ട് വി വിൽ ഗെറ്റ് എക്സ്. Okay, log e raised to x is equal to x ആണ്. Same way, e raised to log x is also x. E raised to log x is equal to x. Clear? Log 1 is equal to 0, log e equal to 1, log e raised to x is equal to x, e raised to log x is also x. Okay? Okay, next let's do a problem. First question, d by dx of e raised to minus x. So we know that now we studied about d by dx of e raised to x is equal to 1. Yes, it is e raised to x. So instead of x here minus x ആണ്. So we can apply here chain rule. So which is equal to d by dx of e raised to x, e raised to x ആണ്. So d by dx of e raised to minus x means it will come e raised to minus x. Into ഇവിടെ ചെയ്യണം d by dx of minus x. Instead of x here minus x ആണ്. So derivative of minus x. So which is equal to a raised to minus x into derivative of x is equal to 1. It is 1. So negative is here. So it is minus 1. So which is equal to we will get minus e raised to minus x. So derivative of e raised to minus x is equal to, now we got minus of e raised to minus x. Clear? The second question, d by dx of e raised to sin x. d by dx of e raised to sin x. So we know that derivative of e raised to x is equal to e raised to x. Instead of x here sin x. So e raised to x derivative e raised to x ആണ്. So e raised to sin x means we will get e raised to sin x. So by applying chain rule we can do d by dx of sin x. Instead of x sin x ആണ്. So we can derivative of sin x. So which is equal to, we can write e raised to x into, what is the derivative of sin x? Yes, it is cos x. So we can write cos x. So now we got the answer e raised to x cos x. Okay. Next question, d by dx of sin of log x. So which is equal to, we know that derivative of sin x is equal to 1. It is cos x. So instead of x here log x ആണ്. So derivative of sin of log x means we will get, that is cos of log x. Cos of log x. Instead of x here log x. So we can derivative log x. d by dx of എങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യണം log x. Okay, by applying chain rule. d by dx of log x. So which is equal to cos of log x. Cos of log x into, now we studied d by dx of log x is equal to what? It is 1 by x. So derivative of log x is equal to 1 by x. So now we got the answer 1 by x of cos of log x. Okay, 1 by x of cos of log x. The next question, d by dx of cos inverse of e raised to x. Derivative of cos inverse of e raised to x. But now already we studied about inverse trigonometric function. What is the derivative of cos inverse x? Yes, it is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square ആണ്. Cos inverse x ന്റെ derivative minus 1 by root 1 minus x square ആണ്. So instead of x here e raised to x ആണ്. So we can apply the formula which is equal to minus 1 by cos inverse x ആണെങ്കിൽ minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square ആണ്. So instead of x what is here? e raised to x. So e raised to x square. Minus 1 by root of 1 minus e raised to x whole square into derivative of instead of x. What is here? Instead of x e raised to x. So we can derivate to e raised to x into e raised to x. Okay, so which is equal to minus 1 by root of 1 minus e raised to x whole square. A raised to m whole raised to n പറയുമ്പോൾ a raised to m ആണ്. So we can write e raised to x whole square means we can write e raised to 2x. Okay, into derivative of e raised to x is equal to what? Yes, it is e raised to x. Okay, so we can write minus 1 to e raised to x. So we can write minus e raised to x divided by root of 1 minus e raised to 2x. Okay, this is the answer. Clear? Next question. d by dx of e raised to x divided by sin x. Okay, so e raised to x by sin x means we can apply here quotient rule. What is quotient rule? Yes, it is denominator here sin x. Denominator into derivative of numerator. Okay, numerator is e raised to x. So denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator. Okay, denominator is sin x whole divided by denominator whole square. That means sin x whole square. Okay, so which is equal to sin x into, okay, derivative of e raised to x is equal to 1. Yes, it is e raised to x minus e raised to x into d by dx of sin x, which is cos x. So cos x divided by sin x whole square. Sin x whole square means we can write it is sin square x. Okay, so in the numerator e raised to x is common, that we can take outside. So e raised to x into sin x minus cos x. Sin x minus cos x whole divided by sin square x. Okay, this is the final answer. Clear? Next question. d by dx of cos of log x plus e raised to x. Okay, so we can find out the answer, which is equal to, the derivative is equal to cos of x. Cos x ഉള്ള ഫോമിലാണ് അല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ എക്സിൻ്റെ പ്ലേസിൽ എന്തൊക്കെയാണുള്ളത്? log x plus e raised to x. So cos x-ന്റെ ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് ചെയ്ത് എന്താ വരും? ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് മൈനസ് സൈൻ എക്സ്. സോ ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് ഓഫ് cos x എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ മൈനസ് സൈൻ എക്സ് ആണ്. എക്സിൻ്റെ പ്ലേസിൽ ഇൻസ്റ്റെഡ് ഓഫ് എക്സ് ഹിയർ log x plus e raised to x എന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ബൈ അപ്ലൈയിങ് ചെയിൻ റൂൾ വി ക്യാൻ ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് വൺസ് മോർ d by dx ഓഫ് എന്തിനെ ചെയ്യണം? log x പ്ലസ് e raised to x. log x പ്ലസ് e raised to x. So which is equal to minus sin of log x plus e raised to x. Okay, into log x. d by dx of log x is equal to 1. Yes, it is 1 by x. Plus d by dx of e raised to x is equal to 1. It is e raised to x. Okay, now we got the answer. Minus sin of log x plus e raised to x into 1 by x plus e raised to x. Clear? Okay, next question. d by dx of e raised to x plus e raised to x square plus etc. plus e raised to x raised to 5. Okay, so we can split the derivative here. So we can split the derivative at first. That means d by dx of e raised to x plus d by dx of e raised to x square plus d by dx of e raised to x cube plus d by dx of e raised to x raised to 4. Okay, then last d by dx of e raised to x raised to 5. Clear? Okay. So which is equal to, we know that derivative of e raised to x is equal to what? Yes, it is e raised to x. So we can write e raised to x plus d by dx of e raised to x square. E raised to x ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് e raised to x ആണ്. So e raised to x square ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്ത് വരും? It is e raised to x square into d by dx of എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? d by dx of x square. Okay, plus d by dx of e raised to x cube ന് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്താ വരും? That is e raised to x cube into d by dx of എന്തിനെ ചെയ്യണം? d by dx of x cube. Okay, plus d by dx of x raised to 4 ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്താ? e raised to x raised to 4 into d by dx of എന്ത് വരും? x raised to 4. Okay, the last term d by dx of e raised to x raised to 5 means it will come as it is e raised to x raised to 5 into d by dx of x raised to 5. Okay, so which is equal to e raised to x plus e raised to x square into d by dx of x square is equal to 1 as it is 2x. Okay, plus e raised to x cube into d by dx of x cube equal to 1 as it is 3x square. Okay, plus e raised to x raised to 4 into d by dx of x raised to 4 means we can write 4x cube. Okay, plus e raised to x raised to 5 into d by dx of x raised to 5 we can write 5x raised to 4. Okay, so we can write once more e raised to x plus 2x e raised to x square plus 3x square e raised to x cube plus 4x cube e raised to x raised to 4 at last 5x raised to 4 into e raised to x raised to 5. Okay, this is the final answer. Clear? Okay, let's wind up today's session. See you in the next class. Do regular practice at home. Bye.